Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up, I pulled up, shot his car up.
Yeah, get your bars up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Tell these niggas.
But your name's Fate, right? Well, it feels as though everything fails at times expectedly. Do that. Friends are turning enemies, so I forget about the empathy.
Yo, nah.
Fuck around till eventually you find out about that energy. Spoiled at your peak, failing at the epitome. And fate thinks this destiny, I'm the future-altering time entity. Go! Forward advancement takes experience.
Let's go, Jack! Keep going!
For any trial and error, I am finding answers by testing experiments. I am fighting against their expectations. So I factored all the equations to find a truthful explanation. You are fodder applied towards entertainment, feelings, actions, thoughts, expressions. Getting wasted is how fate will be found at the edge. Soul finally ascending towards elevation. You thought that was something? Man, quit fronting. I just broke down your name to show fate stands for nothing.
Hey, yo, every time I see that, man, that's
Hey, he broke it down though. He broke it down, right? He broke it down. F-A-T-E. For those of you, welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media, by the way, people.
Salute.
Salute. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well. But I gotta bring my boy Jack into this because we just had an interview with him a few days ago, and the way that he broke down fate, F-A-T-E, fate is my guy as well. But the way that he broke that down and he just came up with different words with the same F-A-T-E in them, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But anyway, good 7. Welcome in, brethren.
What's up, brother? I'm surprised you on. I was like, what? I got some time. Why not?
Definitely. Yeah, I got a little time, man. I'm sitting here right behind this because I'm on my phone right now. But right behind my phone, I got these 2 big ass monitors. So right now I was working some emails, and I'm like, today is kind of a light day. So why not go live for a little bit? Because I'm definitely probably not going live later. So yeah, we in this thing. But I want to say. Shout out to RBE, shout out to the riot this past weekend. Well, last weekend we had some dope. We had two events. One was super crazy, the other one wasn't so much. And I did some rewatching. This whole week. I rewatched 8 battles. And I want to go back because one of them I changed. I'm not gonna lie. I switched up. But sometimes especially with the Maxout 3 card, the battles were so close and they were so fire. Like I can call a few of these classics that I know will be classics going down towards going into the eternal rabbit hole of battle rap, if that makes sense.
Makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You know,
I'm just waiting to see which one you switch. I ain't gonna lie. You said that like, what one is he talking about? I gotta read.
So the one that I looked into and I had to watch again specifically was Coffee and Geechee. I watched it over. And shout out to Geechee got it. Shout out to Coffee Brown. Shout out to both of them. Even though Coffee tried to punch on us. Even though Coffee tried to punch on us and put us on blast, Queen. I know, yes you did. But I don't got no issues with you. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. You did. But I watched that battle over and I had it 1-1 going into the third, which that stayed Geechee definitely got the first round clear. Definitely got the first round clear. Coffee got the second round clear. And the third round, I edged it to Geechee, but on the second watch, it looked like Coffee might have got that third in the second watch, bro. Looked like she probably got that third, bro. Looked like it.
I can't. Can I disagree with you? Nah, because it was
Yeah, you can disagree. You can disagree. I know. Hey, remember, we clowns. That's what she called us. She called us clowns.
Yeah.
That's what she called us. So we can be clowns today.
See, my thing is, I have no problem with anybody saying that she won. I have a problem when people try to say that you crazy if you had Geechee winning, or you crazy that you had Coffee winning, because it was that close if you really think about it.
That's a fact.
I watched that twice. I ain't gonna say where I watched it at, but I did watch it. I did watch it again. But I still had Geechee, but it was a good battle if you got past the crap that was going on in it, because that was more of a personal type thing. But if you said you had Coffee, I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, second watch, it was looking like Coffee in the second watch. I'm not gonna front.
Because if you think about it, she was cooking for a long period in her round. She was. I just thought Geechee edged it by maybe, if it was 10-8 round, 10-9 round, something like that. It's very close.
So the thing that, like, first watch, it was cringy. Second watch, it got a little cringier in the third round for me when it came to Geechee. Seemed like Geechee was he freestyled too much, which he got to points, but the dryness of him trying to get to those points is what kind of turned me off on the second watch. First watch, I was like, I'm hanging in there. I'm like, yeah, all right. But then I'm looking, I'm like, and then I'm hearing Coffee flawlessly get through her rounds with all the distractions, of course. So if I had to base it off of technicality, and that's what I had since the round was so close, I had to get a little technical. I had a second watch, I edged Coffee, but that's what made this a solid back and forth. Was it's gonna be split down the middle for a lot of people. Unless you're an over biased fan who is like, yeah, I like this more, or I'm just a Coffee Brown fan, or I'm just a Geechee Gotti fan. I'm a fan of the culture, so I'm gonna definitely call it down the middle. But you said that you had Geechee in that third as well.
Yeah, I had Geechee in third, edging it. Even though he freestyled, I felt the sincerity of the round, even though it was freestyling, because
that makes sense.
I kind of think he probably had some writtens.
Yeah.
But it was so emotional for him. You could tell it was something. And remember, he said in, like, I'll keep going back in the face-off. He didn't really want to do this.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. I feel like they were friends. You know, when you're friends with somebody for a long time and you have a fallout, you don't really, if you really were friends, you don't really want to air out your business. I know I don't.
Yeah. Well,
but it came to the point where he really had to. Because if he didn't, he would have got cooked. I'll tell you that. I'll say that. If he didn't do what I thought he did in that third round, he would have got cooked. Because he lost the second.
Yeah, he lost second pretty clear.
He lost the second clear. Won the first, lost the second clear, and it came down to the third. I had him edging the third. But but like I said, she was cooking. I'm not gonna take nothing away from her. She was.
That's a fact.
But what she was saying, she was cooking.
Yeah, I agree. I want to shout out to everybody on YouTube, because we're only streaming on YouTube today. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, Mizzy, salute to Boston 702. Vegas is in the crib. Rob Z, salute. Queen T, salute. Yeah, when it comes to this particular battle, so now we got to talk about the bullshit a little bit. We got to talk a little bit about the bullshit after this battle. We just made our disclaimers and statements. How did you feel about being called out, being called a clown afterwards, and being put on blast on social media?
Who she called the clown?
Oh, you didn't see it? You didn't see it?
I just saw.
Oh yeah, she called the panel a clown. Like, she's like, I can't believe y'all let these clowns.
Clowns.
Yeah, she said clowns as in plural.
You know what? I'll say this. I'm like Geechee Gotti. I don't disrespect women like that. That they high roll. You can have whatever opinion you. One of us is opinionated. Sports.
Yeah.
Think what you want.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not doing. Now, Capo, on the other hand, you know, the brethren, whatever it feels like, you can do what you need to do. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh man, honestly, when I seen it, I was just like, "What's she talking about?" Like, did she listen to the positive? The positive that we were saying, especially giving her the second round clear, giving her props on the angle that she used in the second round. Is she in her feelings like that? And then I thought about it and I was like, man, this has happened throughout the years, and me doing this in battle rap, it's been that way. It's been that way. When you agree with a battler, it's cool. But when you don't, that's when it's friction. So that's the game of battle rap, especially in this media / blogging shit. You feel me? And with her specifically, I salute to the queen. What she doesn't know is that I'm one of the very few people that had her beat New Jersey Twerk. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. She only watched the negative. She doesn't watch the positive. But it's all good, queen.
Sadly, that's the world we living in right now.
Yeah, and I will say this. Shout out to G-Roll Mo. But what he said though, because she took a clip of what he said. What he said was it did sound kind of crazy though. It did sound kind of crazy because there was only that one clip that she had clipped. I don't. She was trying to spit bars. I didn't want to hear her spit bars. I wanted to hear her talk like this. It did kind of sound crazy, Mo. It did, bro. But I can't knock another man's opinion. If another man's opinion is another man's opinion, shit, it is what it is. Because I don't want nobody knocking my opinion unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, as far as right or wrong, then that's what it is. But if it's an opinion about battle rap, nah, you can't knock another man's opinion if that's how you feel. But we all ain't clowns. Yeah, we all ain't definitely clowns, and we ain't new to this. We true to this. We've been here for a minute, right?
That's right. You know, how many people. You know, if we took what everybody else said personally, do you imagine that? Like, she can say whatever she wants to say. Like, hey, it's her opinion.
Man.
Say what you need to say. But one thing, when we start saying something good about you, which it's going to happen because we do it with everybody.
Yeah.
Don't come over here saying, don't change your tune. Like keep that same energy. That's all. That's all I have to say.
That's a fact. And what I can say is right now, she is one of the leaders of WODI for the year, for the 3 battles that I've seen. She is one of the front runners for WODI. You arguably beat Gotti, you arguably beat Twerk, and then you beat Snake Eyes. So you beat 3 dudes.
All right. According to her, you didn't beat Twerk, you didn't beat Geechee, yeah, you beat Snake. Nah, she ended up and running for nothing.
Yeah, let me stop.
But you see how it's opinionated sport?
Exactly.
See?
Exactly. But shout out to Coffee Brown, shout out to Geechee Gotti, and shout out to the Riot. That was one of the battles that I looked that I rewatched. Another battle that I rewatched from that card was with Jazz the Rapper versus Rum Nitty, and I pretty much got the same vibes. I still got Rum 2-1. I got Jazz taking the first round pretty clear, and then Rum Nitty taking the second round with an edge, and then the third round with an edge as well.
It could have been a little closer for Jazz, but I think I feel the same way you did. I don't know where you're going. She was a little choppy.
Yes.
A little choppy.
Yeah. Choppy to the point where I ain't gonna lie, especially in the third round when she stopped and I thought she choked and she's like stopped for a couple of seconds and she started looking around and then she started getting back into her raps. I was like, no Jazz. It was a little cringy. Frog, what up? Salute to the fam and Fossils. You already know Fossil Gang in the building 100%. Hopefully you got your bars up, Frog. Hopefully you got your bars up in Nebraska. Shout out to Nebraska. Another battle. Did you watch Eunice versus Hansel?
I missed that one.
Oh my gosh.
I missed the first two on the card.
Yeah. So Eunice versus Hansel. Hansel I'm sorry, URL. He came from the URL Crucible from the West Coast. And then you got Eunice is from, I believe, OSBL, which is East Coast Battle League. And both of these dudes had, to me, they had Battle of the Night. Both of them was going crazy. Didn't nobody even know. Like, I don't even think people know who Eunice is, and I doubt, and I don't think a lot of people know who Hansel is either.
Now, when you saying Battle of the Night, you mean Battle of the Night? Battle of the Night?
Yes. Both of them went crazy, bro.
I need to see that,
bro.
I need to see that.
If they had bigger names, bro, if they were like, if they were known, people would be talking about this battle. But you know, the Riot event wasn't a really good event because of the strip club and all of that stuff, people talking and all of that. It was messed up. The audio was messed up. But for their battle, both of them young dudes, they fought, they punched out of that, and they got straight to business.
Okay.
They got straight to business. Like, they both were upstairs. It was a judge battle, and I believe that like the judges, even the judges were like, man, damn, man, like I could watch this again. I don't know what's going on. You feel me? Quetzal McCody, Real Deal. I forgot who else. There was a couple other people as well that judged the battle, and that's how crazy this battle was. Me personally, I might have slightly edged Eunice, but Hansel and Eunice, it came down to the third round. Both of them started getting into their life story. It started getting crazy. It, like, the whole room, like, everybody got quiet. It got so quiet that I don't even know if the people over there that was on the strip club side got quiet too, but I couldn't hear nothing but them. Talking.
Wow.
Talking. So I watched that battle over, and that is a 2-1 either way. We won the event won from that battle specifically. No disrespect to the bigger names like Chilla and Vixen and everybody else that was on that card, but them two went crazy. I got to give them two their props. Like, they both showed out, and they made it to where, like, if the event was if it was a really great event, I think more people would probably be talking about them more, but the event wasn't that good, so it kind of took away from their battle for overall purposes.
Wow.
And
I need to see that.
Shout out to Queen T. She says Eunice and Hansel both went hard. That battle was fire. Battle of the night for me, exactly. Them boys showed out. I wish you would have saw that. I wish you would have saw that battle. I wish you would have. But you're gonna see it. It's gonna drop. The riot gonna drop. But as far as from the riot end, that was pretty much all I watched. I didn't watch the Chilla and Vixen battle over again.
Okay, before you move on about the Chilla and Vixen.
Yeah.
I like them both, no doubt. You know how we feel about Vixen, you know.
That's your disclaimer. You putting out your disclaimer right now? Putting out your disclaimer. All right.
My thing is, I don't know if I could watch that again, man. That one. And it's not necessarily because of them, it's because of all the other stuff that was going on.
Yes, bro.
I don't know what they're going to editing. Maybe they'll do something, but that was kind of a little cringeworthy to watch that again. I don't know if I can do it.
That battle was like, and the thing that's crazy is Vixen did well to me. I like the Vixen that I saw. Chilla was on his way, building momentum, doing well in that battle too, but when you got to continue to keep stopping, and then when you got Vixen saying, man, I can't even hear right now. Like, they couldn't even hear each other spitting for real.
Yeah.
That was a big issue, and I'm staying away from that battle. Even though I got Vixen winning that battle 2-1 or 30, it's hard to judge a battle like that when there's so much going on and there is no control of the outside variables of people who are fucking up the battle.
A lot of that interference interfered with the energy of the battle. They wasn't, you didn't feel them the way you usually do. You know, well, pause, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand. If Trap was up here, I'd be like, pause. Shout out to Trap Buddha, man. Shout out to Trap Buddha. But I want to transition to Maxout, because Maxout, I rewatched 5 battles this week. 5.
They were
I could
worth
have probably
it.
watched 4.
Yo, everything on that call was worth it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I want to start with I rewatched this battle, Young Ill versus Big K. I rewatched this battle. I still got Big K. I still got Big K, but in that third round though, Young Ill in his third round was dope to me, bro.
He was fire.
Young Ill was fire, and in the second round, he started cooking.
Towards
and then
the
I guess his tooth fell out or something fell out, and that threw everything off.
Yo, I'm telling you, Big K tried to body bag him in that third. Young Ill left Earth. That's the only way he didn't get body back. I'm telling you, Big K was good in that third.
Yeah, he was nice. He was nice. But what you call it was saying too, but what Ill was saying in that third, I was like, damn, this third is much closer than I thought it was. Because I was like, gentleman's 30. I was like, it was a gentleman's 30. And then I thought about it, I'm like, Ill might have got the third. He didn't get the first 2.
He might have Ill that round. If it's not top 5, might be top 10 rounds of the year, man. Ill was cooking in that round. It ain't no one round, but he was cooking.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Double V, salute, Queen, salute. You already know what time it is. I gotta do this real quick. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop, by the way, so it might not work, but it will. But we'll be right back.
All you got to do is put in hard work. All you got to do is put in hard work. All you got to do is put in hard work. Hard work.
Listen out, Pluto.
Hard work. Every day I'm putting on. Promise I'm a king on my throne. Hard work. Don't none come to a sleeper, man. I had to get it on my own. Hard work. All grind, no rest on the best when I'm really in my zone. Hard work. 1, 2, 3, then repeat. That's how you gotta stay strong. Hard work.
Hey, so you know I had to do that. Shout out to the Queen. But it looks like, remember IAS Music. Go subscribe. It's that on all platforms. IAS Music, as y'all seen on there. Make sure y'all go support. Go run them numbers up. Dope content, all of that. You feel me? They even got like a new special that I watched where they were talking about songs and they were rating people's songs, which is dope as well. So check out Double V on that tip. But we got us another person in the building. This nigga, he left. Oh shit! I thought he was coming up. I was gonna bring him up. We had us a special guest. Oh, is he back now? Oh yeah. All right. This is another superhero that's jumping in.
I ain't playing with name niggas. That's a Capology Factz, little bitch. Let me talk my shit. Get out your moist ass feelings while I talk my shit, girl.
Capology Factz. What's happening?
What up?
Capo, you there? Capo, you there? I don't know, Capo. We can't hear you. If you are there, we can't hear you. All right. We'll wait for Capo to jump in. I don't know what Capo is on right now. We got Harlem Hospital. Well, Kansas City Hospital is giving beds out right now. Kansas City Hospital. Got to get it together. You got to scratch your head and get it together, Capo. I don't know what's going on. But I want to say this, getting back to Maxout, what we were talking about. Good. Cal versus Goods.
Good battle.
I got Goods 2-1 still. I got him in the second and the third, bro.
Replay value is crazy. You can definitely watch it a few times.
That's a fact. The thing about,
all right, can y'all hear me?
Of course.
Yeah,
of course. What's up, Capo? Welcome in.
To y'all.
How you doing?
How's everybody doing?
You been MIA. We've been looking for you. Where you been?
I've been incognito. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, stay
Yeah,
out the way.
that's what's up.
But salute. What
Yeah,
up,
that's what's
everybody?
up. Man, we chilling in the mix, man. We were just talking about goods, Cal versus goods, and good seven was actually mentioning was talking about his thoughts on that specifically.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
no, well, for me, nothing changed. I got a 2-1 goods edge. I love the material. The the room suited those two, balanced each other. I wouldn't want to see that on nothing nowhere else. That's just my personally me. The
Yeah,
setting and everything, the way it was done, great battle.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like if that would have been on a big stage, that battle would have been horrible on a big stage, bro. I think that battle would have bombed on a big stage, but Goods came to rap, Cal came to rap,
Yeah.
and I like the energy from them both. I haven't seen the Goods this good in, I don't know, a couple years. It's been a couple years since I see the Goods this motivated and inspired to rap. But he knew if he didn't do that, he was gonna die. He was gonna die in there. So he fought back. He
Am I
fought back.
wrong to say this? Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes it'll take a loss to humble you and get you on track again. Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. He came back and had a debatable with Geechee. I mean, not with Geechee, with Cassidy. He had a debatable with Cassidy. Um, what's
I
my guy?
haven't beaten Cassidy. I don't know
But
what you're talking about.
that only happens in battle rap, not on the other side where a nigga can lose bad, choke bad, and they still get a bigger name over there on that other platform. They hinder the artists. You know what I mean? They don't let them be humble. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay, boo boo. Let me get you back in the ring again. You know what I mean? And it's all fucked up. And then when we talk about it, we're haters. We're not haters. You just not putting your artists in the best light. You're not treating them like y'all treated battle rap back in the day. If you fuck up, you're not on this platform no more.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
It is what it is. It is what
they
it
do a
is.
lot of they do a lot of coddling. So
I don't know time, not time. Yo, I know it's a lot of good. It's good. Then we got good seven over here. G7 is good seven, by the way. So it's a lot of good over here. It's a lot of good over here. We're talking about a lot of good. Um, Capo, did you get a chance to rewatch that Cal versus Goods?
I agree with y'all. It was a good battle. You know what I mean? I just there's certain things that like Cal was having momentum in that. I think it's the third where
No, that
um
was a set. That was the second where he was
this
taking second and a third, actually both rounds.
it was just like the crowd was throwing him off, so he couldn't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As one of those. But I feel like it could have been a little probably better if the crowd wasn't so extra at that time.
Yeah,
But overall, it was a great battle, and Goods was rapping, and I got Goods 2-1.
that's 2-1. Yeah, yeah. Another battle. So I got four more battles that I rewatched on here. The other one was three more battles that I rewatched on here because we went through two of them. Arsenal and B Magic was was crazy. Was
Yeah.
crazy. B Magic. I'm like B, but B Magic been on fire. He been on fire. If you've been paying attention this last couple of battles, he been doing like he's been rapping. But Arsenal was crazy too. And Arsenal ain't been on fire. He ain't been on fire. He been lukewarm.
It's I think it's because the shorter rounds they had. I don't They wasn't booked at the same time that everybody else was. The card was already done and booked. And the story is they wanted to add another one after the fact. So I don't think they had a lot of time to prepare for, you know, the time limits that was, you know, catered to this event. But I did like that shorter round for them. You know what I mean?
Did you also? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, talk. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah.
Did you also notice B Magic and Ars? I'll go with B Magic first. Same B Magic, but he just tweaked his flow and his style just a little bit. Arsenal did the same thing. They were actually talking to each other. And another thing I wanted to say real quick. Did you notice through all the battles, I believe, there was no BS going on? None of this bumping, all this extra rah stuff going on by none of the battles. That's what also made the battles good too. Just stuck to the bars. Everybody was rapping. But Arsenal and B Magic, that one I didn't watch again, but I definitely have to watch again. I still don't have a winner in that one. Just being honest. Still.
This is my cop out for this battle. I got a cop out for this battle. We won as a culture.
Yeah.
We won as a culture, man. Like, yo, you can say like each round was very close. Each round was very close. They went about a minute and a half apiece. And for them to go that crazy in that short amount of time, it's like you blinked. I was so engaged with the battle that I blinked and the battle was over.
Yeah,
because the battle went through that fast, and for both of them to not, because usually, you know, when we get superstars in battle rap or legends in battle rap, and they come in there for a minute and a half, they go in there and they bullshit. They be like, all right, let me say some stuff. Let me get like one haymaker in here and it's over with. And then I'ma just rap and coast. These niggas wasn't trying to coast, they was trying to prove points. It's like they were rapping and they were saying, oh, y'all forgot about me? Remember, I'm a legend too. I'm one of them niggas here. I helped build this shit.
Definitely.
Who are we talking about?
We're talking about Arsenal and B Magic.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
You said carry on. Capo over there. He's super relaxed. You're super relaxed right now, which is good though. But who did you have a winner, Capo, for B Magic and Arsenal?
The culture won, just like you said. I like both of them. I mean, if I had to, I might have edged B Magic, but I'm not gonna argue with nobody about it. It was a good battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was like a you know, if the event was a full course meal, soup, salad, the entree, and all that, that was the dessert that just topped it off right there.
That's a fact.
And that's how you showcase a surprise battle, people. You know, take some pointers out there, people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not be petty.
Hey, shout out to G-Roll Mo. G-Roll Mo, y'all, is the guy that got us all shot up by coffee. He's the one that got us all shot up by coffee. But guess what?
So,
he's still my nigga. He's still my nigga.
What happened?
Oh, you didn't know? You
No.
So,
what did my twin do?
Oh, that's your twin? She your twin now?
Might not be your twin after this.
Coffee.
Capo wasn't on that. Capo wasn't on that. He wasn't up there with us when we were talking about this. But after the day before yesterday, Coffee she took she posted on her stories. She posted on her stories and she posted two things. She posted who let these clowns into the culture. If you follow these clowns, I'm gonna unfollow you. And she had to get your bars up logo and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what we do? And then the next, your twin.
Okay.
Your twin. And then the second post that she did was an actual clip of something that she didn't like from the event. And it was Mo. Mo said, I don't, man, I don't. She had too many bars. I wasn't trying to hear her spit bars. So Mo was saying, I wanted
She
to hear her
had
say some salacious. I wanted to hear her
wait
say
a
some
minute,
salacious something. You said, and she took that
wait,
clip and she was like, I can't believe that y'all felt like y'all really listen to these guys. And
wait,
yeah, she said, if you fuck with her, unfollow us. That's what she said. And she
wait.
said, get your bars up. So.
First of all, that's crazy for a nigga to say she had too many bars. I didn't want to hear. I'm not here to hear bars. This is battle rap. This is the same nigga that be in there trying to argue us and debate us about bars. You know what I mean? That's crazy shit. But whatever. His opinion, I guess. See, you see what happens when you didn't have a disclaimer. You see, there's a difference. Everybody try to be like Capo and can't. See, have you ever been shot at when I say something crazy on your platform?
Of
No, not at
course,
all.
of course, of
No,
course.
no, no, no.
Just
You
sharing the feature.
publicly, you didn't get nothing like that. Now, did you? It's all these other petty niggas that be in your motherfucking DMs and
Hey,
want to be chatting patty behind the motherfucking scenes about me, and they can't say that shit to my face. But that's cool.
hey,
You know what I mean?
shout, shout out to Mo,
There's
man.
there's
Ain't
not
tripping
there's
on
not
bro.
there's not one person that can hit my phone and say anything crazy about any of my peoples. Period.
G Roll, banned from the channel allegedly. Nah, G, hey, Mo, I want Mo to continue to talk his shit. Fuck all of that. Mo,
That's
he
cool.
has his own opinions, and even though we don't agree on a lot of shit that we talk about as far as battle rap, we don't agree. But
You need to
it's
give him a
good.
disclaimer. You need to get him a disclaimer ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mo, man. Shout out to Mo.
You trying to take BA out. You know what I mean? From the inside. Jesus.
Yeah,
Nah, just playing Mo.
she
I'm just
so
fucking
put
with
it in
you,
the
bro.
stories. She so put it in the stories, and I think I lost like 2 followers. I lost like 2 followers after that. So shout out to Coffee though. Shout out to Coffee. I don't got no issues with you, Queen. You're still in contention for Wody. Keep doing your thing. But yeah, we ain't no clowns. Been around for a long time, and the resume is crazy over here. It's crazy. It's
Damn, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Credibility, it's crazy over here. But you got to get to know us though. You got to
You
get to
see
know us
what
first.
AG7.
Yo.
You see what happens when Capo leaves? You see this bullshit? That's what we're talking about. When
All right.
Capo disappears, the bullshit happens. But go ahead. I'm glad I'm not in this shit. Go ahead.
Nah, I just think people, like you say, how you
She
say
gonna
it,
unfollow you, Capo. She gonna unfollow you.
how you say it, Capo?
Mm,
People in their moist ass feelings, man. That's what it
mm.
is.
Hey.
Oh, I can't wait. You know what? You be quiet. Let's go through the gospel.
Look,
I gotta tell Capo something.
she's not gonna unfollow me. I wasn't on that panel that night. Okay, I probably would have got hit up behind the scenes like, damn Capo, what the fuck? See, but none of that happened. So
Hey, salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, man.
out of sight,
This is
out of mind.
funny. Yeah, exactly. Capo was hiding. Capo went into hibernation. Um, but yeah, um, the last 2 battles that I did see was I rewatched, should I say? One of them was A Verb versus A Ward.
Classic.
This is a classic battle,
Yes, sir.
y'all. This is a classic battle. Second watch, like I wanted to watch it again, but this is one of the very first battles that I rewatched over the during this week, and I didn't want to stay on it because I had to watch other shit too. But I could have stayed watching this battle a few more times. That's how insane this battle is. And for anybody talking about um, the race angle was super crazy, super cringy. A Verb wasn't technical enough. He was very technical and he was very direct. I liked it. And then anybody that's saying that A Ward wasn't technical enough and he wasn't spitting and he didn't have no good rebuttals, etc. The stuff that I'm hearing people say, I think y'all are crazy. I
This is
think
why
y'all are crazy.
this is one of the reasons why people don't like Averb. It's because we have a lot of dumb niggas in the culture that don't have no vocabulary. You
Mm,
know, when your vocabulary is only minute, you know
talk
what I
that talk.
mean, very minimal, you don't know words. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, I don't know why y'all in the culture because a lot of shit gonna go over your head because your vocabulary is trash. You know what I mean? You might want to go back to read some Dr. Seuss books. You know, Melly Mel put out that diss track. Y'all might like that shit, but whatever. Keep going. My
Hey,
bad.
all I gotta say
I
is,
told you before I left, Capo is about to be the villain. I'm not no more a superhero. I'm just gonna be a villain to all you niggas. Straight.
hey, all I gotta say is, Glock 40 on your bitch ass.
That's a fact.
Yo, oh, hey, niggas was like, oh, that was corny. Y'all, you giving him, you want to give him a round just because he cursed and you ain't used. I'm like, bro, that was hard, bro.
That was
hard, bro.
What's wrong with people?
Yeah, people are just
I
biased.
did. Wait a minute, because they're gonna go towards me too. Because this is my thing is right. So if a regular, if A Ward cussed, if he's just a regular battle rapper, and that came out, would it had hit as hard, or was it the reasoning because why it hit hard? It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't, but the extraness is because he's a Christian. He don't cuss. You know, they react to when he almost cuss. He uses that in his material, like he almost cuss, and people react to that. That adds on to the effect of Glock 40 on your bitch ass. And I was just stating, like, if this was just a regular battle rapper, that wouldn't rock the room. But I'm not taking away from what he used to rock the room, because he knew it was going to hit, because nobody expects him to cuss.
Yeah, that's a fact. I had this. I still second watch. I still edged, edged, edged a verb. But I will say this is a classic battle, and it's like, to me, it's like whoever you take in the third round, whoever you take you could take anybody in the third round, anybody in the third round. That's how dope both of them were to me. So yeah, this was the culture won with this battle. This is another battle that I will that I can definitely call this a classic. I can call Arsenal and B Magic a classic. And the final battle that I rewatched was Hitman Holla and Ill Will. I think that's a classic too. That's a classic too. Y'all will never hear me use the term classic that much. I don't use the term. I've been in the culture too long. It's tough to impress me. It's tough to impress me. And I was impressed.
Isn't it impressive that you're talking classics with 3 St. Louis people involved?
Ooh.
But we're not gonna act like we're not used to that though.
Yeah.
But isn't it ironic?
Look, for years, for a whole decade, the Midwest, St. Louis had headline events. So we're not gonna act like not you or us up here. I'm talking about these niggas. We're not gonna act like that can't be. It's never been done, or it can't be done. They show and prove all the time. Niggas just hate. Niggas just hate certain people, and they're not gonna give them their flowers, no matter what. There's people out there saying Vert was trash, and he wasn't saying nothing, and he wasn't being direct. What was y'all listening to? You know what I mean, go ahead.
Smoke salute. You said a decade. Yeah, that doesn't happen often. I don't remember I can't remember the last time a card had 3 classics on it.
It hasn't.
Yeah, but it's like, was it Gnome 9? I always refer back to Gnome 9.
I don't see a classic out of that.
Yeah, it wasn't no classics. It wasn't no 3 classics.
I mean, Geechee and Surf was a good battle, but that wasn't a classic. Verb and Lux, that wasn't a classic, and that's because of Lux.
Yeah, Shine and
Nitty choked.
Yeah.
We had one amazing performance with Paste. But was it a classic between 2? No, we saw a classic body in 1 round. That was a John.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, classic battle, 3 of them in a one event.
I gotta say,
we haven't seen that at all, to be honest.
well, I will say this: Smack Volume 1.
Mm-mm.
I think it had 3 classics on there. I think it had 3 classics on there. But nah, it only had 2. It had 2.
What's the 2?
I'm thinking of JC in New Jersey Twerk. To me, was a classic.
I thought you said Summer Madness 1.
No, not Summer Madness 1. I said Volume 1. Smack Volume 1. Smack Volume 1 had a few great. That event was amazing. JC and Twerk, and then it was Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon. You're right, because those were the only 2 that were like out of this world.
I don't know about the JC and Twerk though. I know Rum
Twerk it was a great battle. I don't know if it was a classic.
Didn't he clearly beat him? Like beat JC?
It was a great back and forth to me. G-Roll Mo, what's happening?
Yo, boy.
You got me over here. I just got out the hospital, by the way, because I got shot up. I'm banned from going to California to Southern California. They banned me.
Why you banned from over there?
Man, Coffee, she called her people. She was like, get your bars up. You affiliated with Get Your Bars Up. You probably don't want to come to this event. You said you probably don't want to come to no Southern California.
Nigga, she ain't over there. She in Detroit, Atlanta. Where she at? She said she everywhere else.
That's a fact, Mo. Welcome up, Mo, man. I was joking with everybody in regards to I was like, man, Mo got us all fucked up. She got us all fucked up.
Nah, he did.
Listen, look. Listen. She didn't even play the whole. She didn't even get the whole clip. What I said was like Geechee did the first round. That's the best round of the battle. We weren't talking about Geechee bars were crazy. We was talking about what he said. It's a grudge match. We don't think you rap better than Geechee. Like we not gonna think that. You're not gonna go in the battle and rap better than Geechee, and we're gonna be like, man, Coffee out rap. No, we want to hear you say some salacious things. That's the only way she can win the battle. If he come in and try to rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, talking about why they let people speak. Like, listen, man, I know more about hip hop, battle rap, whatever you want to talk about, music, than she'll ever know. I forgot more stuff. She's delusional.
Yeah.
She gave Geechee the first round herself. It wasn't because of the bars. It was what he was saying. Right? Yeah. We didn't quote no bars from Geechee like a punch, a crazy punch. We was like, he said K. He said something about P. He said something about her feet. You know what I mean? That's what we wanted to hear in that battle. So she delusional.
Yeah. When I got that message, I was like, I started laughing. And for those of you who do not know, I sent it straight to Mo. Me and Mo was in the DMs laughing because everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And when you say they're doing good, they rocking with you. When you say they're doing bad, or you say a moment, or you say your opinion that doesn't really validate whatever type of way that they were, whatever type of strategy that they were on, or they thought that they were, whatever approach they thought they was on, they get upset. So salute the Coffee. I'm not tripping, Queen. It is what it is. But we definitely not clowns over here. No ma'am. And I'm Capo. I'm gonna need you to connect with your twin. Go connect with your twin, Capo.
I might find her for y'all. That's your fault.
I ain't asking you to fight her. I just need my Southern California pass. I need it back. I need it back, Capo. Okay,
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, so Mo, we were just getting into the Hitman Holla and Ill Will. We were I did a rewatch or whatnot,
Another
And
classic.
I look at it as a classic battle. What are your thoughts? Did you rewatch it?
Yeah, yeah. I think, man, I felt like I like Holla, man. I like Holla. Like me, I'm not like when people talk about he's speaking about his accolades. It's like what we do have in our culture is like we praise like mediocrity, and we don't like when somebody like grinds to the top. Everybody that seems like they're successful, especially in battle rap, they're successful. They like reach the point where they don't need battle rap. They become the trashiest person out now. Now they can't rap no more. They ain't good no more. Like damn, like you know what I mean? What's the correlation though? Like with success and allegedly not being good no more. Think about it. Everybody that don't be battle rapping like that. They got other business ventures. They successful here and there. They always the trashiest person. Just think about it. Like we like even with the struggle bars. I saw somebody tweet that. Like they don't get tired of the struggle bars, but they talk about they're tired of Goods and Hitman talking about money. Like ain't that what we supposed to be getting?
That's the fact.
But how many times? Well, how many times Holla? Because I'm just going off what you're saying, right? I mean, and we put Holla in that category, what you just said. How many times has he came back at not being good? You know what I mean? There's only a few people that really they like Charlie Clips. You know, for a while he was gone. He came back. He just needed the money, and we kind of turned on him because we knew what it was. You're playing with us. You know what I mean? You're really not taking this shit serious.
I didn't turn on him. He's still a GOAT.
I mean, not turned on him, but we started criticizing him. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie Clips, he kind of had it warranted though, man. Like Charlie Clips took a bunch of battles that he was like BSing, and then he was the king of no third rounds. So, like he really, to be honest, he didn't really leave battle rap that long for real. And then he started battling more consistent when he didn't want to, you know, take the jab or whatever for MTV. So he wasn't on Wildin' Out. You know what I mean? When they came back.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. He didn't want to take the jab, so he started battling. He started stacking up, loading up on bread, huh?
I mean, it made sense. Caffeine came in, they had the bag. You know what I mean? So it was like a perfect storm for him. So I'm not mad at it because I ain't taking either. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like he came back then, but like before he still was taking battles. Like he didn't like miss a whole year without a battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I was just saying because there's not a lot of people that's like that. Is not out here that don't really need battle rap anymore. That's not really doing their job. You know what I mean? Now we can go with the people like the rappers from back in the day that needed this battle rap shit to get in the industry, and they didn't go nowhere, and they come back and they ass still. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, the thing is, right? I don't want to get too far off the subject, but the thing is, in terms of like the guys, like when you say Hitman Holland, when Hitman, he was coming back once a year, right? He did Rock, K-Shine, the Bill Collector. He took like 2 years off, did Cassidy Pause, and did Hit, and then well, he did Cal the same year. Then he took like another year and a half and battled Easy. So he was good the first round against Easy though. You know what I'm saying? And then Cal, he was good. People didn't like the Cassidy. The Cassidy battle was bad because of Cassidy though. You know what I'm saying?
I think both of them were bad that battle. I go front.
I think if Cassidy had been better, the battle would have been, you know what I mean? Because it was like you had like Hitman was the first round had the energy or whatever. Then Cassidy kind of went, it kind of died down a little bit, and he had like a lot of dry spots. Cassidy. If you just look at the battle again. So, but and my thing is like, and I don't want to get too far off of that, but like Cassidy in them big rooms, he still, you know, I mean, I know you got to do it for the money wise, the business wise, but Cass ain't really that great in the big room like that. You know what I mean? Because he still don't got the pacing, and he trying to figure it out, and he, you know, he tried to slow it down a little bit, and you know, try to do the haymakers, and you know what I mean. But he like a pure rapper though, for real. So he need like a small room. Like we might see Cass like get rid of somebody in that boy.
Bro,
but
it's talk your shit. Finish your
go ahead. But I was just saying, though, Hitman though, he ain't really been bad like that. Like you could say Cass battle, and he was good first round against Easy, and then he was getting booed, man. The second and third, they wouldn't let him do rap for real. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but for the most part, he coming back. He was like delivering. You know what I'm saying?
It's I want to say something about the Blue Room that and I said this when we spoke briefly on our last panel. The Blue Room giving these niggas superhuman powers, bro. It's giving these niggas powers, bro. I don't know what it is. It's like really, it's like enhancing everything that we think that's not that good from each independent battler. It's enhancing that attribute a notch or even more than one notch higher. I don't know what it is, but it's something, bro. Because Goods was floating. Hitman was floating. We ain't seen these dudes floating this long. Young Ill, especially in his third round, even though I still got Big K winning that battle. But Young Ill in his third round was floating. B Magic and Arsenal floating.
I like, but look, I like it. I like Young Gill's first. It was just Big K had way more. You know what I mean?
Called you Dr. Umar. This trap Buddha, bro. Stop it, trap. What were you saying, Capo? My bad.
I was just saying I like Young Gill's first. It was just Big K had more. You know what I mean? I wish it was the way he spit that third the same way in the first. It'll be a different story, but Big K just had a way more. So
shit.
I wish Young Ill would just battle more, and then we would have more third rounds like that in all his battles. He returns.
Send your donation to the FD.
He returns. He battles once, then he disappears again. He needs some consistency.
Frederick Douglass. It's crazy. I'm listening, G-Rod. I'm listening. I'm looking at these comments, but I don't mean to cut you off. Talk your shit, G7.
Nah. He just needs to be more consistent. Young Hill, man, he's dangerous if he's like that in that third round. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
If he gets his footing, he's gonna be a problem.
Bro, he was on his way in the second round to. I don't know if y'all noticed. He started cooking in his second, and then I guess his tooth or something fell out of his mouth. And when that happened, it got cringy.
It ain't fall out, man. It's like he got a partial or something.
Yeah,
but if you notice his teeth, did you ever notice like when he started coming back out, like one of his tooth, like I don't know what happened with his tooth started like he need braces or something. So now when I saw like he came back, it like he got it fixed. So he got like a partial or something, and it got loose. So he, you know what I mean? Because you can kind of hear him like slurring when he talking. So you know what I mean? So like
cringy.
Let me tell you something. Let Swamp get out his contract and put Young Ill versus Swamp Blue Room.
I don't want to see that. Why you want to see that? Let me ask you that.
I like the style against Young Ill. I like those two styles together. I'm just thinking about Young Ill and I'm thinking about Swamp. I know Swamp got some things going on over there. I know, but just something ran through my mind real fast.
Yeah, that I don't think that will ever happen.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame.
It is. We're gonna see.
I mean, the thing is though, I think with the Blue Room, I think There's a couple of things, right? RBE, if you know about RBE history, they usually always have like the best battles. They always had like a bunch of classic battles or whatever, right?
Yeah,
If
bunch
you
of yeah.
the difference, the camera and the camera used to be terrible though. They used to have bad, like the lighting one, right? It looked like low budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they start using avocado. Like ARP spoke about that a couple years ago. He said he's not doing nothing without avocado. And then that Blue Room put like a different look and a different atmosphere visually. You know what I mean? So now it's like, and it's like a placebo, right? They give you that, and they don't tell you that you're not taking the real medicine. So you think you're getting better, but they ain't really give you nothing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like with the Blue Room. Like they tell you like it's a different energy, it's different. But it ain't different, man. Niggas just going there, they doing the same thing they've been doing on RB. He got the aesthetics correct. You know what I mean? The camera work, he got the look, that blue light, how they got it RB on the back wall. It's just a different look. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. And with Goods, we never seen Goods hadn't really been in a small room unless he's doing like a one rounder. Like it's been years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The I know this is not popular opinion for a lot of people, and I've gotten a lot of kickback from saying this. But one person that I want to see in the Blue Room, I want to see Big Tuna in the Blue Room. I want to see if it's going to help him. If it's helping everybody else, it just might help him too. And we might get like a flashback. Big T.
I'm good.
I want to see him in the Blue Room. I just want to see him. Like, I want to see how, if he sounds different and if everything is different in that Blue Room for them, because it's looking different for everybody else. Why not?
The only thing different is the light. He's been in that setting plenty of times.
Yeah,
and he dropped the ball a lot. So
I remember him versus
Are we gonna say the blue light is an energy booster for these niggas?
I remember Big T versus Danger Zone versus Jack Boy Maine in that type of setting, not the Blue Room.
What was the setting though?
Yes.
What was the setting?
Band.
It was like it was a similar setting. It was a band.
It had a dark room with one light above. That was it.
He said, "Don't matter what Big T is, he trash."
The setting though. Who was behind him in those two battles that you referenced? Who was behind him?
I don't remember. Who was behind him.
He had the whole NWX.
NWX, yes.
DNA, Shine, all of Rain, everybody, the whole NWX, all the little dudes that be with him. They had the whole NWX behind them. Now, if they not NWX, who gonna be behind them, cheering them on? Like, you know what I mean? Big T ain't no good, man. You know what I'm saying? To be honest.
He done.
Like, who would he battle? Who would you let him battle? I wouldn't even take the chance to like mess up the battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put him in the same boat as a Big Cannon. You know what I mean? They just kind of like living off their name, but when they get on that stage, it's a different outcome.
He still rap though.
I can see Big Cannon in the Blue Room too.
But after paying 30 of them, he went inside for a little while. Then he came back outside, and did he really win his last battle? No, he lost.
Shout out to Payne, but Av.
Man, listen, man. Payne had a lot of little gas in there behind. I told him RBE got the bricks. Yo, bro, Payne might beat Tay Rock. If Tay Rock go in there by himself and he got the bricks with him, you'll think he beat Tay Rock because they're gonna be going so crazy. Like for real. Like when they ain't gassing them, like we seen what happened with Av. You saw what happened with Coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they didn't know who to cheer for. They had to cheer for who had the hotter stuff. Like the bricks. It was like bricks on both sides, right? And they was someone trying to play the middle. So they had to cheer for whatever was hotter because they didn't want to like gas too much on one side. And Coach punched his head off, bro.
And punched his head off too.
Yeah. And I saw him online saying they was hating and whatever. Like he just got it kind of too dry, man.
Payne did all right, but just Av was like Av was Av, bro. He was Av. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, Av don't be losing, bro. Like Av better than like most of everybody though, for real. Like just pound for pound in terms of writing and whatnot. Av better than most of the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 You ain't lying about the gas though. Shout out to I got a chance to go back and watch the only battle that I missed originally on that Maxout 3 card was Jay Breed versus K Venom. And what they were doing, like Venom, wasn't nobody really going crazy. He had a couple bars where people were going crazy, but he had to force them to do it. Jay Breed, no disrespect to Jay Breed, because I like Jay Breed, but Jay Breed, they was just screaming. He would say anything and cautioning everybody behind him. Just like, and I'm like, let him rap. Let him rap. Because y'all making this look like, for the people who don't listen to bars, y'all making him look like he's really smoking K Venom, and K Venom is talking to him right now. But that's just me.
I mean, that's most people though. Most people don't really, they listen to the crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd do kind of mess up the battle, because if they choose a side, right? And K Venom be rapping his ass off, brother. K Venom nice. And you know what I'm saying? If he not getting no reaction, it's like you'll be tricking your mind to be like, I can't say he won the battle because he ain't getting no reaction. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, man, I don't know. Nobody saying nothing for him. Like, but they were going crazy with him. He couldn't even get his bars out. You know what I'm saying? So but they say he won a real brick though. They were saying K Venom he wasn't a real brick. Exactly. So I guess they had to haze him in, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get, next time. I'm not mad at them gassing each other.
He's not a real brick yet. You know what I mean? But shout out to him.
But that's hating though, man. Like if ARP and Wing say, look, he did so good against Profilini, we gave him an intake, he did so good in that, now he a brick, and we put him on the blue room. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Don't do him like that. Like, you're gonna discourage him. But I know we don't think like, people don't think like that. You know what I mean? Instead of making it a classic,
he was warranted. He was warranted to get this look on this Maxout card.
Yeah,
I'm not even saying that he's warranted. I was just saying he's not a brick yet. Like there is a brick process. You know what I mean? You can't skip from intake to being signed unless you that fucking fired. And
I think you that fired.
That's all I was saying.
I think you fired.
But when they did the face off, didn't Wing say he a brick?
Yeah, he a brick. She was saying it during the battle too. If you didn't watch that battle, she was actually says like, "Come on, he a brick." She said that.
Yeah. So like,
he deserved
but the bricks don't look at him like that yet. Like they're still hazing him. They still trying to jump his ass in. Like,
bro, them the workers, man. Them niggas don't matter, man. Them niggas the workers. You know what I mean? You ain't did nothing but winning. Y'all done winning gas. One nigga, he ain't gonna be on the next card, and K Venom gonna be on against JC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, K Venom, he looked like K Venom looked like he on his way. He looked like he on his way. I'm not gonna front.
Right. He nice as hell.
Yeah, he don't even. I don't think he hasn't even learned the technical and all of that. He's just rapping right now, so he gonna be serious.
No disrespect. Fuck all these little niggas. Let's get to the elephant in the room. Hitman versus Loaded Lux. What we doing? You know what I mean? Talk about.
It's gonna sell a lot of it's gonna sell a lot of tickets, and it's gonna be it can be an explosive battle. I just don't know where they're gonna have the battle.
Is that really
blue room? Gotta be blue room, man.
Let's do blue room. Definitely.
Let's do blue room. I'm gonna get the on-cam ticket for that. Like that first go round
too.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a crazy scene. Gonna be hella St. Louis. All them Harlem niggas be coming down when they be like when they have like Mookie and all them dudes be on the card. All them dudes. So it's gonna be a million. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna get mine as soon as he drop the tickets. I'm jumping on it.
Bro, I'm gonna have to on some real shit, bro. I'm going to really have to figure a way to get up out there because I gotta fly out, even because I don't like doing the weekend shit. I like to stay 3-4 days, go to Florida and shit when I go to Atlanta. I'm bro, if I gotta go out there for a weekend, just a weekend, then I just go out there for a weekend because I gotta see that shit.
Yeah,
gotta see that.
All
yeah,
I'm saying
potential
is,
to be like,
we let's be honest now. What Lux are we gonna get?
Oh, you should already know what Lux we're gonna get. In the blue room, it's different. It's different.
We're getting the Lux the same Lux we've been getting for the past few years, maybe for
I
a whole
don't think.
goddamn decade.
Now, BA.
He's on
Don't go
think.
against
I
your.
think we're gonna get a different Lux. We're gonna get a different Lux.
Now you going against what you said? You thinking he changed up something?
Yeah,
No,
how
it's
he
the blue room,
he
bro.
got 30 by Geechee. Like,
The blue room is just different, bro. It's just different, bro. I think that what he's gonna say is gonna be enhanced. I think whatever he says is gonna be enhanced to the fucking I don't know what degree, but I think he gonna be on some other shit. Let's start cruising and talking and get and watch. And when he catch that rhythm, oh my god, it's gonna be
All I'm
fire.
gonna say is Loaded Lux he's in my all-time greatest battle rappers. If he battles Hitman, and if he doesn't necessarily have to win, but if we ain't saying classic out of his performance, he might need to rethink his occupation. That's all I'm gonna say.
I already told him he need to rethink it because you just got bodied by Geechee Gotti, and you didn't even put up a fight for
he
real.
ain't
For
get
real.
body, man. He ain't get
Well, how
body.
about that? He got embarrassingly 30'd. All him and his people got 30'd in that building. It looked nasty.
I don't
For
know
you to
about
be,
30.
but before you to be labeled the GOAT, right?
Nigga, you in Crip City battling the top Crippin' battle rap. Like,
That
you ain't
has
supposed to
nothing to
win.
do with it. That's what does that
It
mean?
got a lot to do with it. It has a lot to do with it. You going Crip City
I need you to remember that. I need you to remember that.
About?
I need you to remember that. Do you got the same energy when Geechee went to battle Mook in New York?
Yeah.
Is that you got? Okay, cool. As long as you have the same energy.
Yeah. They want to get you no love, man. They want to show him no love. He did the same thing against Lux that he did against Mook. Rap the same type of style. They weren't showing him no love, and Mook did he had a lot of lines I ain't like. But that's another thing, right? What I said about the crowd reaction. Even if I want to say I like Geechee lines better, right? It's hard to get how you gonna give them around, and they wouldn't give them no love, and they going crazy. For Mook said, "Hey yo," and they were going crazy.
I don't go by the crowd reaction though.
That nigga went. That nigga did that. They did that Pop Smoke. That nigga did that Pop Smoke. It was it.
Like the pop, like. So look, is the pop? Is that a bar?
Performance bar. It's a performance bar.
Bro, the nigga didn't rhyme nothing. He
Yeah.
That wasn't really dope.
But that's that's what we call a performance bar, because you can perform something even if it's that simple and make it hit. And I feel that's what he did. He performed it. I like when he did the shit.
Why it hit? Why it hit? Did
Why
he hit at home?
Because he was at home. The energy was crazy.
Hit at your house? Did it hit at your house?
Yeah, it hit at my house.
But my thing is, how you gonna get your big homie that whooped you to go get revenge on a Crip nigga? That's crazy. And then be behind him dancing like y'all just doing a two-step and shit.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
You remember when Mook beat the shit out of Loaded Lux? You know what I mean? That was his man's.
Yeah, Capo.
You said his big homie.
It didn't work for Rex though. It didn't work for Rex.
Lux went dancing. Lux went behind him dancing.
That
was Serious Jones shaking his ass.
Yo, Rex tried to go get his basketball back, man. And
he couldn't. Mook went to go get the basketball back. You know what I mean? Like Mook is dope boy and shit. You know what I mean? Trey was motherfucking Lux. He had to go get the ball back, and then get beat up almost. But go ahead. I just picked up my son. Hold on.
So Mr. C says it's gonna happen every time, every homecoming. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. It was the first time he was back in a while, man. But and he had the perfect opponent, and he did the perfect. Like, he can't hit the Pop Smoke again. It's gonna hit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, and then who? Like, maybe Briz. He got to pick and choose the right opponent. Like, Geechee was the right opponent for him to angle the man, you from the city that killed Biggie, and it's New York against California. You know what I mean? New York versus LA. It was like the perfect opponent for him to go back to New York with. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else is there for that?
Here's my question. Just to say it's not in the blue room, because the amount of bread that got to be put out, I don't know financially how it's going to say they just don't want it in the blue room. They want a bigger crowd. Then what we do?
It just, I don't think the Lux is really deserved the bread he's talking about. Like, to be honest, like, what have you done for him? To be honest,
I don't want to see him on the big stage, bro.
Wait, hold on. How can you say somebody don't deserve the bread that they negotiate and that they draw in? It don't matter if he go say, hey, yo, if he can make 500,000 off that, he deserve whatever he negotiate. Like, come on, man. Kind of like, that's what I be talking about. Niggas be hating, man. Niggas be hating, man. How you gonna hate on a nigga drawing power? It don't matter what he say. If he could draw, people want to go see him, let him get paid.
Yeah.
Like, they give him 10,000, they still make the same money that they been making. He ain't getting robbed. What you gonna say then?
I just do not. I do not want to see Loaded Lux on a big stage. I just do not. I do not.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see him and Hitman in the small room. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good, like, that atmosphere, especially, like I say, like, with the narrative of the blue room is rapping. So he hit the narrative, so he like, I'm gonna go, and they talking about skill set. He gonna go lock in. He gonna hop in and out of pockets, and Hitman gonna, you know, try to, like, little boy Lux. That'd be good to see. You know what I mean?
So I got a question though, man. So are we ever gonna see Loaded Lux versus Danny Myers? Are we ever gonna see this? Because people keep getting put in front of Danny.
No. I mean, the thing is, who want to pay for it? Like, if the leagues don't want to pay for it, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really hear nobody talking about it like that. I heard Danny.
Damn, man. I don't hear nobody talking about it either. Like, this Hitman versus Lux is picking up steam, and
they talking about Rum. He got Rum, and you know what I mean? They trying to, the league URL trying to put him against Rum. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, you know, he ain't battling for free. He ain't gonna battle for free. Like, so just because the nigga Danny want to battle, the nigga like, all right, somebody pay for it. Like Verb used to say, man, ain't nobody trying to pay for it. They gonna pay for it, I get it. If they ain't paying for it,
I want to see that, bro. I want to see that battle. I just want to see that.
I want to see it too, because I know Danny can keep up.
Yeah.
I know he can.
Yeah, he's a better up to date battle rapper to me.
Danny can win. B-Dot can win, and I feel Hitman can get that battle too. To be honest,
for some reason, if Lux ever went to that blue room, that's a place that is going to be a scary place for whoever stood in front of him that first battle. I just believe that the blue room is like, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. The energy, it's a bunch of people that was on this last card that I call Fossil Gang. You feel me? Dinosaurs and battle rap.
Yeah, you know you're right.
Went crazy.
Yeah, you know you're right. You're right. That blue room is different. I'm gonna explain why. It even had the security guard turned up an extra level. You know what I'm saying?
I told you about that shit.
I'm just saying.
You want to battle me?
That nigga wanted to battle. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said, I'm about to battle you. I do this. He said, I do this. I do this. I was trying to see if he was supposed to jump in. Was he supposed to do that? Like, I'm confused, you know? And look, they got all the security guards there had ARs. Not just the niggas on camera, the niggas all around the building. So you don't really want to get into no kind of funk, you know what I mean? No funk with none of them security guards. If they taking care of each other like they supposed to, everybody got an AR on them, bro. And they all big as hell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So leave them niggas alone, man.
That nigga pushed that security guard pushed that nigga, whoever that dude was, across the whole fucking screen. Oh boy. I was like, damn, is that serious, bro? Is that crazy?
He said stop pushing me. So I didn't see it. So I don't know what happened.
So I keep forgetting these two gentlemen's name. They actually had a solid battle too.
Zay and Sino Savvy.
Yeah, Sino Savvy pushed Zay with like bump Zay. Zay bumped back into the security guard. Like he went back into the security guard, and the security guard pushed Zay, pushed Zay. Was like, nigga, like what? Pushed Zay all the way across the fucking shit.
No, I saw that. I'm saying I heard him say you keep pushing people, y'all keep pushing people into me. Yeah. So who was pushing people into him before that?
That's the part where I didn't see no other pushes because that was the only push that I seen up to that point. So I don't know what the security guard was doing.
Nah, it happened in the beginning of the battle where they was going back and forth and bumping each other and stuff like that. It happened right there. So that's why he got mad. But nigga, stay out your moist ass feelings, nigga. This is battle rap. Give them niggas 10 feet, nigga. Relax, respectfully.
He said moist.
He said nobody is smoking luck, shaking my head. That man is a rapper. Murder Mook did smoke his boots.
You think Mook smoked him? You think that was a good battle? You think Mook was good?
Yeah, at that time.
Or was it the crowd
reaction? Not at that time. See, that guy, he said that guy is I can't remember the boy that he used to fuck up. Besides the hippopotamus or whatever the shit he said, besides that bar, that nigga Mook was talking to Lux. Lux didn't do bad, but Mook was, I don't know, that night the crowd did enhance that shit. Crowd definitely enhanced it.
Yeah, Mook wasn't that, like, he wasn't rapping better than Lux to me. The crowd was just booing. I'm like, damn, who like niggas just nonstop booing? Like, niggas got to rest for a minute. Like, them niggas just nonstop booing. You know what I mean? So, like, that battle was trash though, man. You know what I mean?
I want to say two of Mook's rounds. Lux got in there on his Rich Porter and just didn't hit. I mean, he was rapping.
Lux first round, he was going off. He just wasn't getting no crowd reaction. But in terms of rapping,
yeah, he was rapping
in them pockets. He was rapping. Mook said like stuff like they reacted to hippopotamus, hypocritical hippopotamus. They reacted to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like when you listen to crowd reaction and kind of go off of that, it'd be like it kind of mess it up. You know what I mean?
So we all agreed that we might not be seeing Danny versus Lux anytime soon, at least.
We're not seeing that battle. They trying to put Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? They still punishing Danny Myers for being on that card. We ain't stupid.
They ain't punishing Danny, bro. They trying to make their money back, man.
All I can say is, let's cross our fingers for December. But outside of that, the last thing that I really wanted to talk about was, so I heard it went from 300K to 800K in bootlegs. I heard it went from 300K to 800K via caffeine.
So, all right. So we already know if y'all was on Smok's Live maybe a year ago when Smok was on caffeine, he showed how the numbers fluctuate. Them are not really the numbers that's not how many people are actually in there watching. Right now, did they lose money? Sure, but I don't think that was that many people in there, especially caffeine. And you can even check with DME Detroit. He broke all this down. Them are not really the real numbers. So I'm not saying they don't have a gripe. They did lose some money, but to make it to almost 1 million or shit like that, they gotta know caffeine. But go ahead.
Yeah, they record the viewers. The way that they record a view is you can leave and come back, and they're still going to keep that view up and add a view. So every time you come back, it's an extra view. So hundreds of people could have came back, got tired of it, came back, and all of that shit while people were falling in. And that could have got that. That's what I'm thinking.
If they streamed the whole event, Like niggas wasn't sitting there watching all that. You ain't had no, if you weren't there or just at home chilling, you ain't got time to just sit and watch that whole event. You know what I mean? So, but who put that out? That's Verb putting that out. Like that ain't ARP saying, "Hey, we lost."
Somebody sent it. Somebody sent it to Verb. ARP hasn't said nothing. He hasn't came out to do it. He hasn't said anything, spoke on it yet.
Yeah, just Verb and Hitman.
I think Verb said ARP sent him the screenshot. So, and I guess Verb went from there with the 3900. So,
yeah, I think that was sent to ARP or ARP sent to, I think it was one of those type of things.
Right. But I think they do that with all the events, don't they? Like somebody will be streaming it on Caffeine. So, I mean, the only reason we talking about it because Verb like saying, and I guess Hitman, he like, man, they stole this. And them niggas always want to think somebody stole something. But I get it though, bro. If you feel like you came in and they were showing favoritism to other guys and like doing stuff negatively to affect you, you'll feel like, you know what I mean? Yo, these niggas still trying to kick my back in. I keep going up, and they keep doing more stuff to try to hurt. I can see why they be paranoid about it. You know what I mean? But they kind of
sabotaged. You gonna feel sabotaged.
They're doing a little bit of reaching, but I get it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, 300K in pay-per-view streams. That's one thing that I would never trust on Caffeine is the view count. I can never trust that view count. So when I heard it, the very first thing that I thought of was the return viewers. That's all. The return viewers. Niggas was similar to what you said, Mo. Niggas wasn't listening. Like if the whole event was played, niggas wasn't staying there the whole event to watch. Niggas was bouncing in and out, going about their day. You
like got a phone call coming through. If they watching from the phone call come through, and they, so.
And I believe most people be watching. That day specifically that didn't even expect. Because I'm sure they didn't even expect for it to even be on Caffeine. So I'm sure they were on. Most people were probably on their phones.
Look, the niggas who know it's on Caffeine, they knew it was gonna be there. Like the ones who knew to go over there, they knew it was over there. You know what I mean? Just go search real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Petty as hell, man. They petty, man. I'm sorry.
They be on there every time though.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Every time. I don't think it's. I don't think it was I'm hearing a lot of people say it was URL did this and sent people. I think it was a URL. It was a basic fan. It's probably a fan of the URL. That was just like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna do this.
They're probably a fan of all battle rap. I heard they do it for every event though, for everybody. I heard somebody said they be streaming the URL pay-per-view on Caffeine. Like while they're doing a pay-per-view through Caffeine, they sharing it to their page, watching it. So
people do. It is a fact.
I mean, I don't think nobody just trying to sabotage RBE. Like they trying to be malicious, not in that manner. You know what I mean? URL might have been trying to get niggas off that card, but I don't think they were trying to sabotage the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? It's because it don't make no sense as far as the legal ramifications that might come behind that. You know what I mean? If they find out, they get some proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There is no. It's just a screenshot. So what can you do with a screenshot? It's a bunch of assumptions. Can't go off of it. It was something else that I had in my mind that I fucking forgot that's going on in battle rap, and I can't even remember right now. Can't even remember that shit. But I definitely want to talk about the rewatches. I didn't ask y'all about this. I asked Good about this, but Eunice and Hansel. What y'all think about these two artists? Did you see that battle, Mo?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that particular battle?
Yeah, it was a good battle. I like Hansel. I think Hansel has a lot of potential to be. I think he knows how to be. I think from him being an actor, I think he would be able to know how to move forward within battle rap, becoming a star and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Yeah, I agree.
Like I think he know how to he probably media trained. He knows how to interview. He know how to carry himself with it. You know what I'm saying? He could rap. So hopefully, man, he could be the next, next star, man. He could be. You know what I'm saying?
I only think about Hansel, bro. I like Hansel. Hansel's fire to me. I just don't see him being. I don't. He's not promoted because he's going on year 2 now. Like he going on year 2. He was in the Crucible last year or the year before last. I don't think he's being promoted properly.
Not being promoted at all. This was a good look for him with Geechee. I haven't heard anybody speak about him. Well, they talked about him a lot at the outside card with what's his name?
I think it was a 1-rounder though too, huh?
No, it was 2 rounds. It was 3 rounds. I meant against Holmesy.
Holmesy,
yeah. So everybody kind of talked about that card, but he just got to be on you. He got to be on YouTube, man. At least this would go on YouTube. It was a battle for money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think if he gets promoted, I think he has the opportunity, man. You know what I mean? He has a nice story behind him. You know what I'm saying? He can carry himself, and I think he has an upper hand. Like him and Authentic, those are the two I think in particular.
Authentic is nice.
Could be like the next stars, because if you look at the guys who became stars right after like the first movement, who like became the guys, Geechee, Easy. We didn't expect them to. They wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be Twerk.
Yeah.
Even Rom was supposed to be the guy. You know what I'm saying?
They expected Chess and Av to run through Rum. They expected, that's the fact. That's the fact too.
I think they just expected Chess to be him, and I think specifically Chess and Twerk to be like the 2 guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like Av did what he supposed to do against people. You know what I mean? He didn't body legends, and you know what I'm saying? So he might be just like not marketable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in terms of like Chess and Twerk and somebody I might be leaving out that was supposed to be the guys that's supposed to be carrying the flag. And then we had the guys who was the unlikely, the guys who came out of nowhere, Geechee and Easy. You know what I'm saying? So I think like nobody really looking at Hansel. They looking at Souffleur, mainly Souffleur Soul, right? That's the main guy they thinking gonna be the guy, right?
And Klutz and Foots.
I think they own.
You still there? Let's see. You were cutting out. Mo. Mo, you cut out.
My bad, man.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Good. Yeah, I get you now. Definitely.
Yeah, I had got a call. But I don't think nobody like Cuts, man. We know he ain't gonna be a stage guy, you know what I mean? And Foots was like number 2 in the out of the top 6. But they might be kind of looking at him, but they the only 2, so Flair Soul and Foots, you know what I'm saying? The shoe guys. Them niggas need to start a shoe line. They need to come up with a shoe.
That's a fact. That's a fact though, because I was calling Souffleur Souls Souffleur Foots for a long time. I was calling him Souffleur Foots. I was like, that's not his name. I was Souffleur Soul. And to keep it 100, the battle that he had versus the very first time I saw him was versus Z the Dropout, the white dude. And to me, even though people were yelling saying, yo, he did well, that wasn't a good battle to me from either one of them on that big stage.
I only seen it once. I was there. And man, he had rocked the crowd, bro.
He rocked the crowd, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it again, but he rocked the crowd.
On cam, I was looking like he all right. Z the Dropout was worse, was way worse. But yeah, but oh boy, Flair was. I was like, yeah, all right. He did all right versus Rum Nitty too. He did all right versus Rum Nitty as well. He gotta be cleaner. He gotta be a little cleaner, but he not a star to me though. He not a star to me. I don't even know why. I think my personal opinion. I think Hansel is above all of them niggas in talent, skill, like all around. But I guess because he West Coast, and shout out to P, and I know P the one that's like letting these niggas get through customs and shit. But yeah, P, you better start fucking with Hansel. Hansel's already he's showing y'all on other leagues. Cause I didn't know who Hansel was until the Riot is the only reason why I know who Hansel is. His last few battles on the Riot, and he did very well on those. On URL, he an app, he an app baby. He an app baby. He ain't going nowhere.
Everybody app baby on URL now, man. For real. Everybody is.
Shout out to Queen T. She says, we have not been hearing about the top 6 since Gnome Impact. They also have a new top 6. That's what
yeah. The new dude, the number 1 guy in the top 6 from like Tennessee or something. But he nice though, man. I forgot his name.
Will we ever get to know who he is if he doesn't get on any of these other leagues like the Riot, Bullpen, or somewhere or the trenches where he can go show off?
He ain't going no damn trenches, man. This nigga not going to no trenches, man. You might see him on Bullpen. You know what I'm saying? In the Riot.
He's definitely not going to the trenches.
I think if the caffeine deal ends right, and I guess it'll end December, I think they'll have to put some stuff on YouTube with the new guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build new stars or guys that can sell tickets, even if you don't want them to be Hitman and the guys who do all the talking now, if you don't want them to make it to that level, you need them to make it to a level where they still sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, like, you're gonna kill the company. You know what I'm saying? So, cause Chess ain't do it. Chess still sell tickets though, but the nigga can't get through a half a round. Man, he can't get through a 16.
But what happens with Chess though? This is what happens with Chess from what I've been seeing for the past like 5 years. The nigga go on these choking sprees, and then they continue to give him opportunity after opportunity. But then one of those opportunities, he go crazy, good battle, and then the next 3 or 4 battles after that, he choke. Then after that, he go crazy, then he choke again. So I don't know what's up.
You put a little sauce into it. How many crazy battles did Chess go? How many times he went crazy? Because he like won for like the last 20. I know he easy, and then like the rest of them, like he was burping and gagging and throwing up all of them. Or just choking.
He did well versus Saint LA.
He was doing it in that. Just Saint started choking worse than him. He started kind of like choking up. Saint just choked worse than he did.
He ain't right.
And we ain't seen Saint since.
He did good versus New Jersey Twerk.
He started. That was his first battle back, and he choked like the first round, didn't he? And then like they was like, come on. Yeah, they had to coach him and pat him on his back. See, this is what I'm talking about. Our culture, we like love mediocrity, man. Like we still want to see a nigga this nigga that had 10 years, bro.
I'm good on Chess. I've been good on Chess, but I see where what happens. Like I said, is like he has like New Jersey Twerk, right? I don't remember him choking in that battle, but I remember that battle being a really good back and forth. So that allowed him to have a grace period of whatever. He keeps doing one great thing, and then he gets a grace period, and during that grace period, he's still fucking up.
Bro, the nigga, they holding his hand, man. They love like this culture love mediocrity, man. And when you reach a point where you reach a point of like dominance or like becoming somebody, like really being a superior battle rapper or a rapper and business and this and that, you the next nigga they hate now.
Oh,
like, for real.
He did good versus Kid Chaos too. He did good versus Kid Chaos as well. I remember that battle. I still had Kid Chaos winning that battle, but he still did well because both of them were upstairs that battle. Both of them were upstairs that battle.
I think he did good against Loso too. So
did. See, but
so,
it's like
so he had like a little pocket.
That's what I'm saying. He does good, and then he shits the bed, does good, shits the bed. But when he shits the bed, it ain't just one battle.
That's what I'm about to say, because you say he just did it one time, like he messing the house up. Like
exactly.
Nigga got diarrhea. He do good, had diarrhea for like a month, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't battled. He hadn't battled all year. His first battle back was against Mac Myron, wasn't it? And the nigga choked in the 1 round.
Yeah, he did choke versus Mac Myron. He did choke versus
And he hadn't battled since Suge.
Yeah. Suge, he choked versus Suge, and he choked versus Mac Myron.
Look, bro, let me tell you, look. This how funny. I was at the battle with him and Calico, right? So this how the fans are. This is what I'm talking about, love mediocrity, right? So the nigga started choking in the first round, throwing up or whatever. And it was the little niggas in the crowd, they like, he ain't choking, man. He got like a medical issue. That ain't choking. I'm like, nigga, what is it? If the nigga got to throw up every time he start rapping, why he ain't been throw up then? Like, why every time he start rapping, he finna throw up? And the nigga like, man, I don't know. Like, I ain't saying that. Like, niggas in the crowd arguing with me saying he might have won the first round. Cal wasn't saying nothing. I'm like, y'all niggas delusional. When he did it the second and third, the nigga like, I give it to Cal. He ain't got to give the chance, gave it to him. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving this nigga chance, he did the same thing every round. Like, come on, bro. Then at Summer Madness, like when he started doing that first round, like niggas just like, oh man, we keep giving him chance. We like, okay, it's Summer Madness. He gonna show up. He ain't battled since March against Cal. He finna show up in Summer Madness. Well, I don't know if he had battle, but niggas like, man, he finna give us another easy performance. Man, this nigga came out there with his tank top tucked in his pants.
That nigga was doing his best Shawn Michaels impression, bro. He came out there looking like Shawn. He did. He came out there looking like the Heartbreak Kid, bro.
He did, but I didn't want to submit it.
Bro, we stayed in the same hotel at Summer Madness, and I saw the nigga, and I had told my partner, I was like, yo, this nigga gonna choke tomorrow. I like, man, that nigga gonna choke all 3 rounds tomorrow.
But like, here's my question: when it comes to chess, can it be fixed? If not, what is your URL going to do?
Man, I think he should only battle small rooms, and URL should like start a record label and sign chess, and just let that nigga make the little.
Cause he can rap. He can make good music. He made pretty good music.
His music is good. I like his music, for sure.
And he's still young. He like 26, and he make the New York drill that's popping in New York right now, and he can rap too. Man, just put some money behind the nigga music, man. Get that nigga a little empire deal. Let that nigga be a URL rap artist. You know what I'm saying? And if he do battle, small rooms. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's it.
Yeah,
because they obviously got like some attachment to him because they've been around since he was a kid, so they obviously got some attachment. You know what I'm saying?
It's one battle that I go back and watch, right? And that's the Chef Trez battle, Volume 1. That's one of my favorite cards that the URL ever did.
He kicked his ass.
Chef sent that nigga to the fucking moon, bro.
He did. Chef
to the upper room.
That nigga, I don't know how he recovered from there, but it's I think with him too is he has moments in battle rap. He has moments similar to Twerk. Twerk has more moments, but he reminds me of Twerk in that issue in that regard of he makes dope ass moments, and that's why they keep him around for moments.
Who? Chess?
Yeah. Like his moment versus Tay Rock, his moments versus Av. He had a couple moments versus Twerk. Like he got moments.
Av beat his ass, man.
Yeah, of course, Ab beat his ass, but he had his first round. We went crazy. Ab was just better, of course.
I had Ab 3-0 against.
Yeah, Ab won. Ab 30 chess, but chess first round was incredible. Ab was just better. So that's how I look at it. His moments, bro. He created moments that the URL is still hanging on to, like Twerk. Twerk is he create moments. He might not finish a battle, but he gonna create moments.
Nigga, Twerk is like the most dynamic battle rapper like ever, bro. Like in terms of like just that explosion. Like nobody do that.
That nigga could write.
But
Twerk actually.
Moments only get you so far. That's the only thing. They're not going to be like.
But it's the fans though. G7. It's the fans though. The fans are still requesting because the fans in this day, they don't like the choking part bugs them, but they just want to hear something that they can never forget, whether it's for a round or for a half a round. That's what a lot of these fans are on these days.
The thing is though, right, with Twerk, like, okay, like with Chess, he had the battle with Easy, right? So they gave him a little leeway to mess up some more, right? So we kind of got to a point where it was like, yo, this nigga been doing this since he been in URL, right? And then we had the bloggers, the media is like bigger than just the regular fans, right? Because if all the bloggers start saying the same thing, so you got like 10, 15 bloggers saying the same thing, like, man, we tired of chess, right? That's what starts to permeate in our brains, yo. We like people like, man, we don't want to see chess, so we want to see him. You know what I mean? So with Twerk, he did a couple battles. People like, man, Twerk been cooking. I be asking everybody who say that, yo, who the nigga battle? And can't nobody name no battles, man. You know what I'm saying? And then like if they say Trez, the nigga choked again. He was choking against Trez. You know what I'm saying? This prior to
People don't talk about that. People don't even talk about that. They keep the fire battle.
Yeah, they like he been cooking. I'm like, who the nigga battle? They say he been cooking. Well, he had some small. Can't nobody name nobody. You know what I mean? But if everybody keeps saying, man, he cooking. We hear all the media saying that.
The narrative.
And that's in our brain. Like, I want to see this nigga Twerk been cooking. You know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't seen the battles. Yeah, he ain't been on caffeine. Like, where he battled at? We saw the 2-on-2. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas might have lost it. They might have lost that.
Yo. He had a couple spots there 2-on-2 where he was like, he forgot his line and Rum had to like step up and start rapping.
Yeah. Yeah. So the people, this is the thing, the people still want to see him when all the bloggers lock step and start saying, man, look, Twerk ain't no good. We don't want to see him. And then that'll be the energy of we don't want to see Twerk. That's when they'll stop dealing with him. You know what I mean? That's kind of where it's at with Chess right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trap Buddha was that
niggas gotta start using Tums before they battle. Niggas be alright. You know what I mean? Niggas know they got acid reflex.
Tums don't help you when you nervous though, bro. Tums don't help you when you nervous.
Bro, it ain't got nothing to do with that nigga nervous, bro. That nigga smoking mad.
I think that nigga nervous, bro.
Yo, bro,
how many small rooms have he done that in, bro? How many small rooms of Chess did that same shit in?
Yo, bro, I don't
did against Twerk. And Chess,
you know,
Chess too. He did against Chess. My bad.
Yeah, I pulled up at the wrong time. I forgot G Mosin up here. He gonna get me banned from the East Coast.
From the East Coast? Oh snap! Yeah, I forgot Chess from the East. Yo, that's funny as hell.
Man, all I need now, bro, niggas gonna be like, yo, that nigga Trap. I don't know, he fucking with them down south niggas. Look,
I don't talk crazy about niggas from the South. I don't say nothing. Hey, nothing disparaging about none of my brothers from the South. All the rest of y'all niggas gonna get it.
That nigga G Rose like, I don't know who I'm gonna see at a gas station in this motherfucker, so I'm gonna be easy.
Trap.
That's funny.
Yeah. You know, I'm here. You know what I mean? The controversy's here. You know what I mean? The show is here. You know what I mean? I was in the back I say, let me pull up real quick. Let me give my couple takes on couple situations, even though I don't know what y'all talking about. Let me give my takes on it. You know what I mean? I say I feel like Chestnut. I mean, he got acid reflux, bro. He got heartburn, bro. He's smoking too much grabber in the blunt. I mean, you don't smoke BA, so you don't know. You know what I mean? But he putting too much Falto, you know what I mean? Putting too much shit in the weed. You know what I mean? And that nigga throat be burning.
Bro, that shit happen when you nervous, bro. I think that nigga nervous. I don't think that it's as crazy as people say it is, bro. The nigga get up there and get nervous.
Yeah, I think he nervous.
Chef Trez got the gastro whatever type issues too. That nigga finished. He don't be wanting to throw up. He be just like, let me get some water, man. That's it.
No, I think Trez got some kind of bone issue.
But he drinking alkaline.
I thought it was the gas thing.
He drinking alkaline water, bro. That nigga drinking Poland Springs and shit. I mean,
this nigga said, let me get that Gatorade. Let me get that Gatorade. This Gatorade not gonna help your stomach, bro.
Bro, that nigga drunk that water one time, then started like, I think they tried to have a bucket ready for the nigga. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And then the nigga had the straw. One of the nigga Tay-Rod holding the bottle or the cup with the straw in, like he feeding his child. With some Sprite in it. Like, man, get that nigga some Sprite, man.
I remember that. Yo. I keep forgetting that this nigga Trap is from I be forgetting, I be thinking I'm like this nigga from New Jersey, but nah, he's from the Bronx. Who is from the Bronx?
Yes. Don't listen to that nigga Luke Kane.
No wonder you punching for chest right now. You punching for chest right now because he's from the same hood. I see.
Oh, y'all from the same hood?
The same borough.
I'm just saying. I mean, he let that. I mean, I guess you kind of say the same hood. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. I'm just saying to say. I mean, I know niggas that smoke Fonto. You know what I mean? A lot of grabber. You know what I mean? And that shit don't be a good look. I mean, especially if you ain't drinking the right type of water. You know what I mean?
Bro, that nigga ain't smoking none of that you talking about, man. Only people I seen throwing up like that was smoking, niggas on that heroin. It was on that heroin. They throwing up.
And they throw it up because of that withdrawal, because they need to go back.
You know what I'm saying? Whoa, you might have touched on something. BA, this is why coffee on your top now, because the shit like G-Lo starting up shit. You know what I mean? That's like coffee. Coffee could be on your top.
Coffee on your top.
Oh, I thought you said coffee. I didn't hear coffee day until you just said it. Coffee ain't on my top right now, man.
Yo, G-Ro, you see, when I don't be pausing these niggas automatically think I'm about to pause them.
I gotta be pause ready with you, bro, because you be like, we can have a regular conversation like grown men. I say some shit, and I don't mean any whatever craziness about it, and you get what I'm saying, but you still pause me anyway, and I gotta be like, what the fuck did I just say, nigga? Like what?
Yo, G-Ro, you know what's bad, right? When niggas is talking about like video games and like grinding out, and I'm like, and then they say pause, right? And I'm like pause. I wasn't even gonna pause y'all, like that's what they call it.
Actual term.
You know what I mean? That's the actual term. Like I'm not a savage.
I might pause that too though.
Now, if you telling me you listen to clips, you listen to grinding, I'm not gonna pause you. You feel me? That's the name of the song.
Okay, that's different. That even sound different though. That sounded different though.
What?
You said I'm gonna grind it out. You finna grind it out. Whoa, hold on, man. Clarify what you
say. Nothing about grinding.
Clarify what you. That's what you said. You like, if I'm playing the game and I'm finna grind it out. Whoa.
We was talking about 2K and VC. G-Ro. We was talking about 2K and VC.
Yeah.
How some niggas don't wanna buy spend $50 on VC, so they gonna have to grind it out. That's what it's called. You know what I mean? That's where you gotta play every mob player game.
You gotta earn the VC. Yeah. You gotta earn the VC as opposed to buying them. Yeah.
Okay, man.
So everything not a pause, man. Everything not a pause, but sometimes y'all niggas be out of control. So I'll be having to let y'all know I'm around. Like, yo.
Grind it out. That sound like a nigga might be talking about jacking it off, man. Like that's why I'm like, whoa, you gotta grind it out. Whoa, what did this take this turn at? Like,
yeah, that's why I was giving you context. You know what I mean, to let you know we talking about video games, VC.
Yeah.
Virtual
no,
currency.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I might have paused you too, like beforehand. Like when you said they paused you, talking about grinding it out. Pause.
Yeah.
It's just funny as hell, bro.
I gotta watch Trap will catch everything. Trap catches every fucking thing.
Pause.
Yeah,
pause.
I caught. Well, yeah, I definitely paused, but I ain't catch nothing.
You catching everything, bro. You feel me?
Come on, man. Yo, man, take it easy. Take it easy.
What I do know is that nigga BA sees everything. That nigga might not say nothing, but he sees everything. I'm just gonna leave that there. Cause I know what you saw, BA. And you was acting like you ain't see shit.
Bro,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Always. I'm about my own business. That's what I do.
Yo, BA that shit, bro. Cause he's the type of person that he'll pop up, act like he don't know what's going on, and he'll just have the eyeball emojis like, nigga, you know what's going on.
Bro, like I said, I'm about my own business. Hey, being from the South, man. We may talk slow to y'all, but it is what it is.
I'm taking all donations. I'm taking all donations for nostalgia or whatever the name of the card is for tomorrow. we taking all donations. Now, I mean, BA not streaming it.
You know, I'm gonna be on the road tomorrow, bro. So I'm gonna be on the road.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Keep
I'm
your
gonna tune in, though.
That's
I'm
great.
gonna find a way to tune in, though. I'm gonna find a way to tune in.
So,
it probably on caffeine.
Just subscribe to my just join my membership. You know what I mean? You get free access.
Yo, hey, that's another 300,000. That's another 300K gone. Nah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to catch it though. What the hell is this? I'm gonna try to catch it while I'm on the road tomorrow though. I'm gonna definitely try to tune in, but it's not. I think money is way more important than this event. Money is way more important than this event. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get this little bag real quick.
Money is important. That's why we promoting this event.
Bro, shit, the Geechee Gotti.
Money is important.
The Geechee Gotti event. I'm like, man, yeah. I could go across town, go handle some business real quick. Then I was like, nah, I'm a chill. I sat and watched that whole event. I was like, good thing I didn't need
I went to work like I went to work like I was supposed to. But niggas like every time they put a battle rap event on a Sunday, I'm never watching it. Y'all niggas is wild. Like y'all niggas already be trying to waste niggas Sunday. You think I gotta work on Sunday.
I need everybody to tune into caffeine. I need everybody to tune into caffeine tomorrow because I'm sure that the nostalgia will be on caffeine tomorrow.
Don't tune into caffeine. Don't listen to BA. You know what I mean? So subscribe to Trap Buddha. We going live for the event. Allegedly. Take it all donations. You know what I mean? $3 and up.
You're gonna end up in that URL easy lawsuit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on it. You're gonna end up on that NDA, nigga.
Nah, and then Trap gonna be like, nah, bro, this was get your bars up east, bro. It was get your bars up east, bro. I had nothing to do with that.
That's funny as hell.
Nah, nigga, let's get your bars up south. Let's get your bars up south. Bro, already got a bad name out here. We gonna add on to it. Like, Coffee is this nigga.
That's what this nigga said, though. That's what Trap was talking about last night. We was laughing and talking about this shit. And Trap was like, man, you better talk to get your bars up south. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, Mo, nigga.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. That's funny. Look,
get your bars up south.
Man, hey, listen, they better not get to throwing out no threats at me and niggas trying to battle down here. Yeah. You won't be battling down here threatening me, man. Nowhere. It's like all 9 states, all 9 southern 12, so however many it is, you ain't gonna be able to go to them battle, man. You talking about threatening to get your bars up south.
Hey, I say this thing on the real shit. That's what I say. A lot of these niggas, bro. Hey, especially with next month. What's coming up here next month? Like a lot of these niggas, bro. Don't be talking crazy. I know a lot of niggas don't talk crazy, but don't talk crazy and come up here to Northwest and think you good. Chill out. Be cool, man. Be cool. Be cool. I'm a nice guy though. I'm a nice guy. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I ain't gonna do it, but be cool. Be cool.
Be cool. That nigga BA, he got mob ties. He got mob ties. Rap a lot.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know anything. I'm a square. All I do is laugh and chuckle through every live. I don't know nothing.
That nigga related to Jay Prince and them
niggas. Hey, why you playing? Why you playing? Why you playing? Nigga, you might be for real. I don't even know where you from. Where you from in Houston, BA?
I'm from Mo City. I'm from Mo City. I'm from Southside.
Oh, he might be for real.
From
Southside.
But he rap a lot.
Screwed up click for real. SUC for real. SUC for real. Great take. Great take, man.
And now that you say that, I can see the big pokey resemblance. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, that was my people's for real, man. That one kind of hit. That one kind of hit for me. But that was my people's for real, for real. Kiki, Hawk, Fat Pat, but especially Hawk and Fat Pat. RP to my other brethren, man. I was young with them though. I was young. Them niggas was older, doing their thing, bro. Showing love, bro. Coming to the hood, the actual hood. Nigga having shows at the fucking basketball court just for the kids and all of that shit. Like having niggas was giving toys away and shit. This was in the 90s, bro. This was in the fucking 90s. The mid to late 90s, bro. All of these niggas was doing so much.
BA went and got a Transformer toy from them niggas.
Yo, you can't be using the term Transformers. You can't be using that term.
It's funny as hell. Yeah, that's pause.
No, pause.
Yeah, emphatically.
Yeah. Hey, well, we call them. You got to use the term Decepticon.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. How they fuck up?
That's what I call it. That's what I call it. That's what I say, Mo. That's my terms. Decepticons. You gotta watch out for the Decepticons.
I apologize, bro. He had an Optimus Prime.
I'm taking that though. I'm taking that from that Decepticon.
Yeah.
I'm using that.
Yeah, people don't know what the fuck you nigga be saying, but we haven't said anything, but we know what we talking about, though. You feel me? And people gonna be watching like, what the fuck they talking about? But that's the term. It's the term. I'm not Decepticons.
They deceptive and they some cons. Decepticon, nigga, that's a bar. It's a bar.
Exactly. Now you know. Hey, I'm telling you, I want.
Nigga, you earned the title. Get your balls up to date.
Yeah.
Nah. Mo Ben had his bars up way before he had his bars up.
That's not what he told Coffee. He said, "Let's rap."
No, I said no. The question was BA said was how y'all felt about the bars. I said she was trying to be too bar heavy, right? You could rap without trying to be like bar, like have like punchline. You can have punchlines, but like you trying to, she trying to have too many bars.
And for what you say, G-Roll, that's why niggas been saying Geechee fell off. Shit, shit regular.
Yeah, that's
niggas
cool.
Saying regular shit.
Bro, this was a grudge match though, man. We ain't want to hear you trying to bar Geechee up. We don't think she rap better than Geechee, bro. If they just have a battle and they say, let's see who the best rapper, nobody gonna think she gonna win, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're about to clip this shit up too and be like, look, these niggas still talking about you.
Bro, before the battle, everybody saying, I wonder what she gonna say. We ain't wondering like, man, I wonder is she gonna hit him with a double how many let's bet how many triple and double entendre she gonna have, how many punches she gonna have, how many haymakers. Like, nigga, we ain't give a damn. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear the most salacious, nasty, messy, raps you got for this nigga. Yeah, degrading. I want you to like.
But if you don't really, if you really don't got nothing and you don't want to make nothing up, you gonna.
That's why I said, if you gotta make it up, throw something against the wall to see where it sticks. We gonna believe it anyway that night. And then when they say, you know, after the battle, like she was lying, she capping, we don't care. We gonna be like, the battle was entertaining. That's all we want to be is entertained. We want to entertain, bro. And Geechee first round, we was like, yo, we heard what that nigga said. Coffee started her round out with a rebuttal, and she said some stuff that was kind of, you know, salacious. And then, like, only thing we picked out from her round, you heard what she said that Geechee wrote with Surf and Jazz. Niggas weren't picking out nothing she said other than that. We didn't care nothing about, well, how many entendres did she have? How many metaphors she had? How many punches did she have? How many different pockets did she get into? Nigga, none. And if she did, we didn't care.
Yeah, coffee, because somebody gonna send you this clip. Salute to you, Queen. Salute to you, Queen. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own opinion.
I should have changed my name so she can know where to find me.
Capo talking about, what's up with my twin? You got issues with my twin? I'm like, yeah, your twin. She going crazy. She going crazy right now. She definitely going crazy right now. No reason. But it don't even matter, man. I got to get up off here, fellas, because I got a meeting. I got a business meeting in 3 minutes. I didn't even expect to be on here 2 hours. I thought it was going to be about an hour, hour and a half. But dope conversation, though. Oh, there you go. There you go, Coffee. You see it? Georgia Road Mo on everything. On everything. Don't hit me up talking about, hey, what type of dirt can I get on him? I got you. I'm going to let you live. You got to pass. You can go to Fernandino.
Ain't nothing in the Dino. Ain't nothing. Bro, I got so many family members in LA and Compton, from Compton, but they, you know, all over LA. Yeah. Nigga, ain't nothing in Dino, nigga. What you go there for? San Diego.
Yo. Anyways, man, I do gotta get up out of here. Mo, tell the people where they can find you, bro.
There it is, Georgia Road Mo on everything. Find me. Real Ones Know TV on YouTube.
Real Ones Know. Yeah, I seen your Earl Spencer's going to beat. You know who I'm talking about.
I did two of them. I did a Errol Spence and I did a Terrence Crawford. Stop it, man. I did how he would beat him, and I did how Terrence. And Terrence won just like I said he would win, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. I'm telling you, man, y'all niggas, man.
I don't want. I'm acting like Coffee Brown. Let me stop. I gotta watch the everything in totality. I can't just watch one piece. I gotta watch the whole thing. But make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Follow my guy Georgia Road Mo, man. Definitely. Dope content though. I'm bullshitting right now, but real dope content on some real shit. Trap. Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
You can find me at Trap Buddha, the nigga that never go live.
I know this nigga never go live.
I'm going live today.
Yeah, right. You gonna go live tomorrow? I know when that battle come on, but anyway, it's another different story. When that event come on, you going live. But anyways, follow my guy Trap Buddha though too, man. LMB co-CEO. LMB co-CEO. What does LMB stand for again? Trap.
Come on, man. We ain't gonna do that right now, but you already know. Shout out to the people.
Oh, he don't even know what it sounds. He don't even know what it stands for. He just say LMB. I got you. But put it up. Anyway, hey man, peace and love to y'all. If y'all don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L. And this L is definitely not for a loss, it's for a lesson. Why? Because we stay giving them. Salute to everybody that came up on the panel. Salute to everybody that was on YouTube viewing us today, because we only streaming on YouTube. Shit, yeah, I might go live tomorrow. But I'm gonna be on the road. If I am going live, I'm gonna be on the road going live. But I like reception, and I'm tedious like that. So most likely y'all not gonna see me on Sunday. Anyways, salute to everybody, man. Peace and love. We up out of here.
Yeah. Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up, I pulled up, shot his car up.